Howdy, folks! Welcome to Globe Life Field, the newest stadium in MLB, home of the Texas Rangers 2023 World Champions. This stadium only opened in 2020. It replaced the old stadium, which was right next to Ameriquest Field. The other stadium had a billion names, the Ballpark at Arlington. But the old stadium, built in 1994, didn't have a roof. And in brutal summer heats, they decided the Texas Rangers needed a retractable stadium. So they built this stadium, which opened in 2020 during the pandemic. It actually hosted the 2020 World Series, the Bubble World Series. But right here, Globe Life Field, and if you notice, the roof is closed. When it is open, the roof slides on tracks to the back. And you get to see open air baseball here amongst the Texas sky. I guess we're not going to be seeing Texas sky tonight, but let's check out Globe Life Field.
You're the man.
You know, when I talk about pregame atmosphere, you have to offer something. The Texas Rangers offer this. Texas Live, restaurants, live food, live music, food. I mean, there you got Texas barbecue, smoke and heat, outside Globe Life Stadium. You know, the fan atmosphere outside the game, I'm gonna have to give this an A-. It's not quite to the top level, but it definitely deserves an A. And they got the statues of legends like Pudge Rodriguez and Nolan Ryan. But this is what it's supposed to look like outside the stadium. The Texas Rangers did it right.
More than just an idea, more than just a dream. The spirit of adventure gave birth to a team.
First impression is, it's huge in here. It's big. It does not much. This is kind of a postmodern stadium. Still feels somewhat like an aircraft hangar.
They brought it down to Texas and gave them a new name. And ever since that time, they just haven't been the same.
Yu Darvish, Fergie Jenkins, Buddy Bell, Julio Franco, Pudge, Toby Harrah, Beltre, Ron Washington. I think that might be the perfect game that Kenny Rogers threw. Michael Young, Nolan Ryan kicking Robin Ventura's ass, Jim Sundberg. It looks like Rafael Palmeiro. All the Texas Rangers legends. Wangan. Nice. Wait, see this guy in here? This is the PA announcer. And he's been doing Texas Ranger games for a long time. And then fans come in and visit him and get to look at his announce booth. Where's the World Series? Did he have the World Series trophy on display anywhere?
Not here, man. Hey.
Barstool? Yes. They don't have this trophy on display at the stadium?
Not here, man. Not right now.
That's a bad job. The Texas Rangers have statues for Pudge Rodriguez and Nolan Ryan. Beautiful. They display the retired numbers in a great way. They display the banners in a great way. But for them not to have the championship trophy in this case is a bad job on their part. In terms of honoring their history, and this isn't even their history, this is their now. They get a C-. That trophy needs to be out here. Fans need to be able to take pictures with that trophy. Bad job, Rangers.
Yes, they're all Texas Rangers.
As far as sightlines go, the Texas Rangers nailed it. This is the upper deck. And you got a great seat. There's not a bad seat in this stadium. That's what you need to see. You have, look at this. You could see anything and everything here. They got the championship banner up there. There's not a bad seat in the house. In terms of sight lines and seating areas, this stadium gets an A+.
Grown with the Metroplex, they've made a lot of friends. Yes, on and off the field, they are quite a bunch of men. They set some high goals, yes, they've got a lot of class. The World Series around me here at last.
I wish the Mets could have a truck like that. Wide open concourse. You can see the field. That's always a good thing. I like this. More stadiums ought to do this. Look at this. You have areas where people can sit comfortably and eat. Now, there are probably lounges for this team, for the fans, season ticket holders. But for the average fan, they could come to a bench like this and just sit, relax, and eat before the game. For the concourse, that you are wide open concourses, wide open concourses with a view of the field. They could not have done a better job. A+.
All because Texas Rangers.
Very Southwest themed in terms of food choices, which works. You know, if you have a team that's in Texas, you want to have the barbecue, you want to have the Texas, the Mexican, the Tex-Mex, you want to have the regular ballpark foods, pizza. Oh God, 7-Eleven pizza? No, I will not be trying pizza. First off, ballpark pizza is typically very bad, but my God, 7-Eleven? I mean, 7-Eleven, I think it's more like a 1.7. Oh, here we go. The boomstick.
So one plain boomstick and one Diet Coke?
Yes, no ice. It's the boomstick. It's a 2-foot hot dog. Boom, 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 boom. What can I say? The boomstick. A 2-foot hot dog. Yes, that's right. 2 feet of hot dog. Bun to dog ratio. I don't think it matters. It's a 2-foot hot dog. Good grill marks. Bun feels a little stiff, but I guess you can expect that with a 2-foot roll. Well, here goes nothing. You know what? This is a fine hot dog. It's a double. You know, even though the roof is closed, because of the glass panels and the natural light coming in, it feels there's an openness. There's an openness even when the roof is closed. That is the thing you want with a dome. I mean, they had to go inside because of just the oppressive heat here in Texas, but they did a good job. Here at Globe Life, they have an excellent assortment of Texas specialties. You got the Tex-Mex, you got the Mexican food, you got the hot dogs, the traditional ballpark fare, and you got barbecue. You know, for a variety of food items, I'm gonna give the Texas Rangers a B. And that's what you should do. They play into Texas, and they should play into Texas. And of course, when I think of Texas, I think of brisket. And well, here we go, a brisket sandwich. Got a little barbecue sauce to put on it. There it is. So when I think Texas, I think brisket, I think barbecue. Let's give this brisket a rating. That's fine brisket. That's fine brisket. I'm going to give that brisket a B+.
So come on, all you people, join in all the fun. Be part of something where you are number one. Let's all get together and get behind our team. Our voices will unite as the stands begin to sing.
Here's a bobblehead of the mascot. The Rangers have a mascot. Its name is Captain. It's a horse, of course. And it's been around since 2002. I'm going to give the grade of the mascot a C. Average mascot who is not readily present in the stadium. All right, you know, Globe Life Field may not be visually pleasing. Looks like an aircraft carrier. But you know what? It's useful. It doesn't waste anything inside. Wide open concourses, they focused on making the inside of the stadium nice. Overall, may not be pretty, may not be one of the best stadiums in baseball, but it's a good, solid stadium. I'm giving Globe Life Field a B-, as well as the game experience. Texas Rangers made you feel welcome. They're very nice service here. Texas Rangers, you scored good. You did good. You did it right.
The eyes of Texas are upon you all across the American League.